Hey Cancer, and welcome to your tarot love reading. And Cancer, what's going on? The reason I'm asking that, Cancer, is that you're showing up in your own reading. And the reason why I'm liking the way it's showing up, yes, it's in reverse, but you're actually focusing more on yourself. Even though this is a masculine energy that seems to be going away, right? But you're actually heading towards what you want. That's you. You're heading towards yourself. That's why it's in reverse. You're heading towards yourself. You learn that it's all about you, Cancer, which is 100% right. It's 100% right. It is all about you. And it's all about the connection to yourself. That's why you're holding up the Kundalini. It's all about the connection to yourself. Because our Kundalini is where all our chakras are aligned towards. That's why our sexual desires are so powerful, as it incorporates both our masculine and feminine energy, and that's where they conjoin, is in our Kundalini. And especially if you resonate in a twin flame energy, however you want to label it, twin flame, twin souls, mirrored souls, on and on. I'm not about labels myself, but I'm all about connection. Sometimes labels help us able to talk about our connection, right? So labels, with our limited language here on Earth, we do have used to labels, but our labels are very limiting themselves because our language is limited to begin with. So I encourage you, Cancer, to look beyond the label that you place on your connection, because it's all about you. It's all about you. And right now, you're actually taking time for yourself, Cancer, to discover who you really are. And the road might not be so clear. It's bumpy, right? May not be so clear. What I'm seeing on the other side of that road is the galaxy. So above, so below. You're trying to incorporate your galactic self with your human experience right now, Cancer. That's awesome. And then you're trying to recreate what you're doing in your own life so you can actually become who you really are. There's nothing more I can even say about that, but that's awesome, Cancer. This is you. This is awesome. Because this is what we're really here for. Is to be who we really are, be empowered within us, and show the rest of the world that. And it doesn't matter about other people's perspective. Because perspective just comes from ego, and ego doesn't understand connection to begin with. With that being said, Cancer, I'm going to draw out 6 cards altogether for you to find out what else you need to know from this particular tarot love reading for you. And what I'm seeing next is really great too. You learn how to do your inner child work, where it actually is. A lot of times when I see this card, I feel a lot of abandonment issues that you've had in the past. Because, you learn that it's all about you. That mystic cup is you. Even your inner child is saying it's all about you. And it recognizes that you are galactic. But the child is not focused on the galactic. He's focused on the cup that's meant for you. That's what you're trying to discover for yourself too, Cancer. Is the cup for you. How to serve yourself better. What the cup means to you. What is this whole journey all about? Well, Cancer, this journey is all about you. No one else but you. So maybe everything that you have learned up to this point, Cancer, you actually are trying to implement into your own life now. You're learning how important that Ace of Cups is for you, and how it connects not only to your inner child, but to your galactic self too. So you learn how to flow between your galactic self and your human experience here. You learn how to flow between those two aspects of yourself. That's awesome, Cancer. You should be able to flow between those two energies. That's how we are empowered here to begin with. We're empowered from above so we can have this human experience below and be empowered here too. And we're also seeing here, Cancer, is this is in reverse. This is something that you've experienced in the past that led you to want to have this for yourself, Cancer. You wanted more clarity, and you got that clarity. Now you're actually trying to incorporate that clarity in your own life so you are empowered. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. You are who you are. You do serve a purpose here. And you've gotten that clarity. With all this transformation I see going on around you, Cancer, you've gotten that clarity. What you sought for yourself, you gain that clarity. And it doesn't matter what's going on in your life. That's what I'm seeing here. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. Mind you, life is not going to be like all daisies after that, because we do live in a idyllic world. And the storm does surround you. You're surrounded by all the storm activity, but you still go within you to find your truth. You're still trying to figure out how to balance out your masculine and feminine energy, because both the swords represent both those energies. You're going about it the right way, Cancer. This is awesome. Very, very encouraging to see a reading for you in this reading. I'm gonna draw the rest of your cards out, Cancer. Interesting. So, Cancer. What I'm seeing here is that all this work you're doing on yourself, you're doing it because you're hoping it brings you towards your person. Still do the work for yourself, Cancer. But the end result will be that you be with your person. But that's because you have focused on yourself and valued yourself. That's what brings your person towards you. So you're even learning how to do that right, Cancer. Because this is all about you. This journey is all about you. And you learn that, Cancer. And you actually are applying in your own work on your life, right? You learn from the past on what to do now. And you're feeling more empowered, not only outside of yourself, but within, right? You're valuing yourself for who you are as a Cancer. And look what's happening. Your person is focusing on you too. You're actually gaining your person's attention. We're not doing it for that purpose though. Keep your focus on yourself still. Value yourself just like you have been, and always continue to add value to you. You never ever stop adding value to yourself. That's what causes us to be a magnet that draws a person towards us. Because look at that. He's focused on you. Your person is focused on you. He's learning from you because he's in his own tower. The towers are learning moments for masculines. He's probably going through a tower moment right now that he's learning from. Because he's learned from you. Your person has learned from you, Cancer. So let's continue to be who you are, Cancer. Continue to do the work you do on yourself, no matter what is going on around your life. Because you are surrounded by a lot of chaos, right? But this journey is all about you. The outer world is chaotic because it is dualistic. The world is not in a good energy right now. But we're here to show our world how to be connected so it can transform the world the way it is into a world where it is abundant and fruitful the way that you are feeling right now. The world will become that way. It will, as long as we continue to be that way ourselves. Because the rest of the world is a reflection of us as a collective. And if you are a leader in this, continue to lead. Don't get discouraged just because you don't see anybody else doing it. If you are a leader, you're meant to be a leader. And you're meant to show other people how to do this too. Continue on, Cancer. Well, Cancer, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you there. Bye.